Hello. I thought today I would share some of my finds. I got some really great stuff, really cheap, from Marshals. And I just love Marshals. So I went in there and I found some really good buys, and I'm going to share some of them with you. Like, for instance, this $3, or no, $2. That's even better. And the lid was a little messed up, so I think maybe that's why, but it was not opened. And it is by nature vitamin C plus collagen. And it's supposed to brighten and hydrate my skin. Well, when you're over 40, your skin starts to get these little, this is no makeup, except for I put a little lip gloss on. But it's no makeup, so your skin starts to get these little bumps. Or not, they're not bumps, you can't feel them. They're just little blotchy brown spots, maybe. So I thought I would try some of these things, and I looked this up. I got it for $2, and it's normally about $15. So I thought that was a really good deal. And then I got this, which, you know, everyone's really all excited about the Korean skincare products. So I got this made in Korea. $3. And it was normally, it's from Glam Fox, ginseng peptide serum. It's supposed to give me dewy skin. So we shall see. But I want you to keep an eye on this little thing here. I'm going to get him gone. But anyway, so I got this one for $3, and it's normally, I think they said about $15. And I'm going to try some of that out because it's got those peptides they keep talking about. Now this, I'm all the time hearing about how Murad is such a great product. So $7, and from what I understand, it's normally about 18 to 19, and it is exfoliating cleanser, AHA/BHA hydration. Well, I have not been exfoliating my skin, and I saw this guy, I can't think of his name right now, but he is 61 years old, and he looks like he's about 35. And he said that you should be exfoliating. So I'm going to try some of this. I got 2 of these because they were $7. But then I looked online, and I think they're only $8 at Walmart. But I'm not sure if it's the same size or anything. But I'm going to try some of that. And then I also got this L'Oreal Wrinkle Expert, and this was $8, and it says 45 plus. Is that my age, or is that how many peptides? It says 45 plus retinopeptides, intensive anti-wrinkle day cream. It's supposed to reduce my wrinkles, improve my firmness, and intensely hydrate me, which, as you see, peptides again. So we got peptides here and peptides here. Now, I'm not sure if these peptides, you know, are going to be compatible, or they could just be the same thing. Who knows? But I thought I'd give that a try. And I got some vitamin C. This is in such a pretty bottle. Look at that. It was $3. Now, I'm going to tell you, it says mango. For face, neck, and body, vitamin C, vitamin E, and collagen, all in one hydrating serum. Well, it says mango, so I'm going to have a smell. I wish you could smell that. It smells really good. Let's see. I'm going to put some. I'll just put some of this on real quick. Oh, it is so soft. Oh, my goodness. This feels amazing. Now, if it works half as well as it feels, this one will be a winner. All right, let's see what else I got. I went a little overboard, I think. Did I show you that? This was $2, and it is La Radiance Hydrate and Glow Vitamin C Facial Serum. I don't think that I'll be able to use all these at the same time because I'm thinking it might be a little bit too much overload, you know, of the vitamin C. Now, this one was $2. I could not find this online. Probably because the writing, I can't read it because it is so tiny. And while my doctor does say that I have 20/20 vision in both eyes, I am not so sure that this is even made for that. I see where it says, let's do this. Apply 2 to 3 drops. Now, it does say night serum, and it targets texture and fine lines. So I might try that tonight. And then the last thing I bought, which I'm really disappointed in this because my husband was rushing me. And I picked this up, and the box was kind of ratty. It was only $2. And I looked it up online, and it's normally about 14, 15 bucks. So I did get an exceptional deal. And it comes in this, it's hard to get out. Like, this is like foam. And it's Tada Natural Beauty Gua Sha Massager. Now, look at this thing. Okay, so you're supposed to, you know, I don't know if I'm doing it right. But anyway, I'll look at the directions in a little bit and see how I'm actually supposed to use it. Now, I want to tell you, too, I ain't done anything with my hair. So my hair, I don't normally wear my hair out like this. Like, if I was going to go somewhere, I'd be fixing my hair. But, oh, I was going to tell you, this is really funny. It says, it's got a little asterisk, and it says, can be used on other parts of the body. And it says that in 3 different languages. One looks like it might be French. Maybe the other one is Spanish. But I'm going to tell you, I will not be using this on other parts of my body. Now, so those are my buys that I found at Marshall's. And I just love Marshall's. So I got all of these things. Oh, now I got this. This is not on sale. It was $7.99. But as you get older, your hair loses a lot of shine. And this is apparently going to make my hair glossy. It says Anti-Frizz Miracle Spray. It's going to smooth, transform, and deliver brilliant shine. Keratin hyaluronic acid. So we shall see. It certainly is in a glossy bottle. So we will see about that. Now, I really wanted to talk to you about, I don't feel super comfortable, you know, being on here with no makeup. But what I'm going to focus on is this little spot here. This is going to be my area that I am going to see. Are these things working? Because that's the one that bothers me the most. This one here, for some reason, it gets covered up pretty good. And my nose has some. They get covered up pretty good. But this little booger here, he wants to really outshine. Oh, I almost forgot. $3. This is a Light Form Morph Foundation. Medium. 12W. So I'm going to open this up and just see. Let's see. It seems a little dark, maybe a little orange. Let's see. Now, I don't have on any primer or anything, but we'll see. Oh, yeah. That's not going to be, I'll have to mix it maybe with something else. And normally, you know, I'd use a brush, but I'm sitting here in this spare room, so I don't have a brush. I need to bring my stuff in here, I guess. So let's see. Is that even, well, I don't know. I guess it don't look too bad. Does it cover up the little spot? Let's see. With no primer or... Well, it looks better. Huh. Well, anyway. So we're going to see. Is all this stuff going to work? Or is it not? Okay. So... next time, I'm going to show you what I got from Dollar Tree. I'm going to go get my Dollar Tree bag and make another video because there's this guy. I can't think of his name either, but here's my Marshals. Let's see. I'm going to fold that part so you can't tell where exactly. Now I've got makeup all over it. But there you go. I don't know if you can see that. It may be backwards. But anyway, total $55. And I got all these things. Does it say how much I saved? No, it don't say how much I saved on here. But anyway, so I'm going to go get my Dollar Tree bag. There's a guy, I got distracted. There's a guy and he sits in his car. He goes into Dollar Tree and he gets these things and he sits in his car and puts them on his hands. Well, anyway, it's $1.25 for these things. And he said that they are just like the ones you would buy that are so expensive. So I went and bought some of those. So I'm going to show those to you too. So I'll be back in just a little bit.